It all began in 1947, when this man, Kenneth Arnold, reported flying saucers over Washington state.
One could say that modern U.S. attention began in June and July of 1947, but there have been many prior reports and crazes in Earth's history.
It was the first in a growing trend of UFO reports. The military and the CIA became concerned. Aviation journalist Philip Klass.
They expressed a concern that the public interest in UFOs, the fact that people could go out and think that Venus was a UFO or a weather balloon was a UFO, could be exploited by the Soviet Union in a surprise bombing attack on the United States. And that they didn't mention this specifically, but that Russian trawlers could release lots of balloons that could be reported by the public as UFOs, and they could clog the channels, people calling the Air Force saying, we're seeing UFOs. And the Air Force would finally say, oh, you know, it's a bunch of nonsense. And 3 hours later, squadrons of Russian bombers could be coming in, people could go and say, we see lights coming in, and the Air Force say, oh, more of the UFO nonsense.
Nonsense or not, since the saucers were found in the sky and not on the dinner table, the Air Force was assigned the task of investigating them. It's been argued that it was essentially a public relations job designed to appease the public. The end result was the Project Blue Book. So why do we have so many reports of UFOs?
The idea that they might visit here, that they might be able to solve all of the problems, war, disease, economic problems, is really sort of the adult equivalent of Santa Claus, who brings good things for good little girls and boys. So in my opinion, the belief in UFOs will persist as long as there are people on this earth, but it is a myth.
However, not all credible observers and educated professionals agree with Philip Klass.
And into the frame came something else. It flew into the frame like this, and it shot a beam of light at the warhead, which is represented by my thumb here. And then this thing flies up like this. Meanwhile, we're all going like this, fires another beam of light, goes around like this, we're going like this, fires another beam of light, goes down like this, fires another beam of light, and then flies out the way it came in. And the warhead tumbles out of space. Now, I saw that. I don't give a goddamn what anybody else says about it. I saw that on film. Phil Klass can kiss my ass. He wasn't there. I was.